tonight. One of my favorites. Old school. To me, it's old school. Um, it's super easy. I have a video on this. You don't have to watch this entire live. I literally have like a 4-minute video on this on my channel. It's an old family recipe and it's delicious and it's super easy. So, cheers. That's what we're getting into. Make sure the iPad's going. There we go. All right. Let's get it. Hopefully everybody's good. Let me know how your Wednesday is going. Sirloins, 1.3 pounds. $14.99 a pound is not horrible, but I wish steak wasn't so expensive. Latasha, how's it going? Jason, what's happening? Latasha, I'm super good. How are you? Hope you're well. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. This is kind of everybody's favorite around here. Maybe not favorite, but it's very good. So how's it going? Sterniolo. God, some of you guys' names, man. Whatever happened to just like Jack? I know it's YouTube and we do funky names, but sorry if I got that wrong. But I hope you're doing well. Thanks for even saying hello. Good, Latasha. I was supposed to be up at this time. Oh, chaotic. Sorry about that. What time is it there, chaotic? Because it's only 5:44 p.m. where I live. What time is it? And if you're not supposed to be up, who's gonna make you get in trouble? Bonner for like the past 2 months. You're good, fan. You're good. You're good, dude. Life happens, and I will always be doing YouTube live, so we're good. You can just come and go as you please. Go fast. How's it going? All right, twins. I don't think you. It's 44 on my bedtime. Nice. Okay. Well, thanks for saying hi. Make sure you like this real quick before you get off, twins. It helps the algorithm. It feeds the mama algorithm. Oh, this is so, it's gonna be the best, Jason. This is like one of my favorites. I think you've made it, or a couple people have made this same recipe, and it's just super good. Okay, I'm just cutting this into small pieces. Like I said, we have 1.3 pounds here. Should be plenty. I was gonna go to Costco and get a big stack, big fat package of them, but I didn't. I just ran to Kroger and kind of glad that I did because their steak looked pretty good. But I wish I had the nice big meaty ones from Costco. They're my favorites. So cutting out all the crap we don't want. Remember, it's a way to do it. If you don't want to eat it, throw it out. Cut it off. The OG beef stroganoff. Yep, that's what we're doing. The specialty. I think you have a knife. Wait, so I like how you pointed the knife at us. Yeah, like that. Not a threat. Oh, by the way, this is kind of a crazy story. So I'm in a couple different discords. It's not crazy, but I'm in a couple different discords. One of them on a server that I play a game on, and they have like a food section, like we do in our Discord. And somebody had posted some fried rice, and Bree actually made fried rice last night. We both did. She cooked it. I kind of prepped it all. So I had posted a picture of my fried rice, and somebody in that Discord, I'm not going to mention the Discord because it doesn't matter, but somebody in that Discord was like, "Oh, I made fried rice too." And I said, "Yeah, we do this like every 2 weeks." And they were like, "Oh, you're eating KFC? Nice. Happy Wednesday, Sherry, to you too. Sorry, I missed something there. Does that mean the hot dog or the hot dog control the man? I don't know, Socrates. Thanks for coming in. You got the offer, Harry? Yes. We knew you would. Congrats, Harry. Cheers to you. That's amazing. I hope it's the offer that you want. Don't push back too much. The economy's kind of crazy right now, but hey, good for you. Um, yeah, so good. That's amazing. Yeah, that's so good. Um, is the audio different? I don't know. Is the audio bad, Fixa? I hope not. My audio is it's just my phone. It's a little bit further. Maybe I can pull it in. So I'm on this Discord, right? Oh, we have a PO box night, and we're gonna try a couple things that we haven't had in a while. So shout you out, Galan Galdino Hernandez. No way. Um, so anyways, so I post this picture of the fried rice, and the guy's like, "Oh, do you have a schedule?" Because I said we make this like every 2 weeks, and I said, "No, I don't have a schedule." And I was like, "This is just what the family really likes to eat." And I said, "I have a YouTube food channel, and so I'm constantly not making like not recreating the wheel over here, but I said, but we're trying to make kind of different stuff all the time. And he's like, oh, really? Post your link. So I post the link to the channel. How's it going, Wild and Wavy? Thank you. I used up all his gloves. Shout me out. Nope. Yep. All the gloves. Remember, there's gloves under the skin. Fixa. And so, anyways, the person was like, I sent the link to the channel, and he's like, oh, I've seen your shorts before, and I just thought it was crazy because it makes it like feel like a small world. So, anyways, that's my story. That's all that for nothing. But I just thought it was kind of cool though. It did feel kind of like a small world. He's like, "Oh, I've seen your shorts. That's awesome." Like, cool. So, pretty neat. Made me feel neat. It's like flank. This is actually a big sirloin. Flank, yeah, you wouldn't want to use flank for this. You need something super tender, and you don't want it real like grainy like a flank. I love flank, by the way. But this, you really need like tender steak. So the most tender thing you can find. And I think that's typically sirloin. That's just how the recipe is. So yeah, if you could hit the like, it helps me out. It pushes me into YouTube. It feeds the algorithm. I actually have a class with YouTube in like 2 more weeks on understanding the algorithm because I don't think anybody does. It's insane. So I'll bring back whatever I figure out for you guys. I'll let you know. So yeah, it's sirloin. What is that flesh? Sirloin and cow. Didn't you see the thumbnail? Nobody's commented on the thumbnail yet. I worked really hard on it. Who had the better fried rice though? Oh, Fix It was mine. 100% mine. Actually, Fix It. I'll go screenshot it later and I'll post it in our Discord just so you can see. 100% ours. And no, it wasn't just because Brie made it. She did a great job though. Great job. And we have some left over. But we finished all the shrimp because that's the rule. You got to finish the shrimp. The shrimp's not going to heat up too good the next day. You're almost at 500 subscribers, Wild and Wavy. That's pretty nuts. Good for you. 500 is hard. 100 is hard. Every one of them is hard, to be honest. Every subscriber is tough to get. So good for you. That's not easy to do. Trust me, I know. I've been doing this for 2 years. Been a fun 2 years. Actually, this month I think was my 1 year monetization anniversary. So that's kind of cool. I think it was April 1st last year. Yeah, April 1st, something like that. So kind of cool. Ken, how's it going? The algo is acting funny tonight. I mean, sometimes the algorithm's in your favor and sometimes it's not. And I feel like most of the time it's not in my favor. But you guys know the likes are free. It doesn't cost anything. So likes are cool. And I know all the old schools and the originals are liking it. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. But yeah, I think we just hit over 6,000 subscribers not too long ago. So that's pretty amazing. Um, Yeah, it's pretty nuts. A lot of the subscribers though are from shorts, which is cool. I mean, I don't care how I get subscribers, but the like live subscribers I feel like are way different than the short subscribers, you know? There's definitely like a different, I don't know, like a friend category to it. So you hyped up for GTA 6? Yeah, whenever it gets here, that'll be super cool though. I'm definitely gonna buy it. I'm definitely gonna play it. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to like delete games because I just have a feeling my PC it'll be like, oh, GTA 6 is 800 gigs. And I'll be like, sweet. Actually, you better buy all that storage now before that shit spikes like RAM did. 6K is crazy. It is kind of crazy. I'm really grateful for 6,000. My goal is 100,000. I know that that's a lot. Actually, my goal was 100, then it was 500, then it was 1,000, then it was 2,000. So I'm kind of like just going with it. But yeah, I definitely have a 100,000 subscriber goal, and then I'll just quit. Just kidding, I won't. I'll probably be like, hell yeah, that was the coolest thing ever. It only took 10 years. Or actually, I think at the pace I'm at right now with subscribers, I think it'll take me 36 years to get to 100,000. So, I can't stand Chuck Norris. Wait, Iran is talking tough because they know I can't send Chuck Norris. Nice. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. I kind of forgot he died. Thanks, Fixa. Just kidding. What's good, AJ? How's it going? Lotus Mias. How's it going? Alberto. Is that the original Alberto? I don't think that's the original Alberto. Let's see. Click the like ASAP. Yeah, true. Actually, we can do this. We can do a Q&A. Oh, how do you get the Q&As to pop back up? It's like it gives me a minute of Q&A. Actually, I think I can get over here. No, don't retouch. Retouch off. Wait, what does retouch look like? Hold on. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Okay, get a good look at my face really quick. We're gonna do this retouch. All my pores and, and wrinkles went away. Look at that. That's pretty funny. Ready? Holy shit. You'd think I'd have like you'd think I'd know how to do this stuff, and I absolutely don't. There's all kinds of weird stuff. That's pretty funny though. Look, retouch. Ready? One more time. Hi, I'm 28. Just kidding, I'm 45. That's pretty funny. Willie D, what's going on? Looks better off. I agree with you. I think that is correct for anybody. Like, I don't think ladies, you don't need the filter. Ladies, you don't need makeup. You don't need it. You don't need it. Don't do it. You look better without it. So I'm with you. Fix it. Okay, so we're gonna get this thing hot. We're gonna brown up the meat. We're gonna salt, pepper, and do a little bit of flour. We're gonna dust a little. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned we do have a PO box, and we got these. So Brie always said that these are the best, and I always thought these were the best. So I never had one of these. So we're actually gonna pop these, and we're gonna try them. And then I bought these because I just weirdly saw them at the store, and I was like, "What the hell? Let's try it." And then we have a PO box. So, cast iron seasoning tips. I mean, like every 5 times, sometimes 5 times I do bacon, I'll just cook bacon in here and then just kind of wipe it out. But I clean it every time. And I don't know. I'm not really that good at it. I just haven't screwed this one up yet. I totally agree with you, Ken. Willie D, ladies don't need it. Toaster strudels are superior. They are. Fix it. My favorite is brown sugar cinnamon. Jason, that's the one. But Brie was always like, "Oh no, chocolate fudge is better," and I never had one, so we bought both. We're gonna try them. We're gonna do it. By the way, can I show you guys something really quick? You know what Brie was working on? Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Who does that? Who has the time for that? I don't. I don't have the patience. I do have the time. I just don't have the patience. Organizing the pantry, making it look amazing. Oh, and Fixa said toaster strudels are superior to Pop Tarts, and I 100% agree.
Berry ones.
Wild berry.
They look like the blue or purple frosting.
And those were in toaster strudels?
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good. Make us up to drink, celebrate. Oh, I can't celebrate. I'm not drinking right now, Fixa. Trying to trim as I have chocolate. No, I'm on a roll with not drinking, but oh, thank you. Those Pop Tarts frozen are pretty go fast. I would have never even considered to try them frozen. That sounds amazing. That actually sounds really good. Oh, Navy Wavy, the toaster strudels are the best. I saw the pantry and I was like, it was like going to the back room. You're right, Harry. Secrets. Shh. Don't tell anybody. All right, I'm using just a little bit of peanut oil. It's what I have handy. We're gonna brown up this steak. We need flour though. So now here's the problem with the pantry is when I go back to put everything back, I gotta make sure I put everything back exactly where it was. Metamucil cookies. Whoo! Ooh. Shoot. Okay. All right, so my recipe calls for and again, if you're interested in making this, there's a 4-minute video on my channel, beef stroganoff. You know, you don't need to worry about all this. I actually don't think I usually do more than salt and pepper on this, but I'm gonna look just to make sure. Salt and pepper cut into bite-sized pieces. I mean, okay. So we're just gonna do a little bit of flour on here. We're just dusting it. Actually, that's probably about enough, but I'm gonna do another half. Okay. Again, nobody's still commented on my thumbnail. The speakeasy, that's what we need fixed. We need a speakeasy. So I actually have a crawl space under my house, and it like runs the entirety of the house. So it's, I don't know, it's a big crawl space underneath. It's everything minus the garage. And I thought about it. I was like, one day, like what if like you woke up and they were like, your uncle that you never knew you had died and left you some money. I was like, how cool would it be in the game room to like cut a hole in the floor and have a bucket crew like dig it out, because there's no basement, it's just a crawl space. But have like a bucket crew come in, dig all the dirt out, and you can make a freaking pirate bar down there. That would be sick. So I mean, and you did okay. Good job. But yeah, that'd be kind of cool to have like a pirate bar. I think it would be. All right, so look, lightly flour, salt, pepper. I think I'm gonna actually do a little bit more salt and a little bit more pepper. Doesn't feel like enough. Oh, very dang. That's terrible. Sorry about that. Hey, Fairy Dang, make sure you like this so when it comes back around in your stream and we're done, you can judge it then. Because I promise you, you would eat this crap. Just wait until it's done. All right, a little extra salt is not going to kill us. I mean, it could, but I don't think it will. All right, we're just going to brown this up. Remember, we're not going to do it all at once because that would make it steam, and we don't want steam. Got a piece of, what is that? Swear I just saw an Archie hair in there. No, I don't see it. Not Archie hair. It's like a piece from the meat. Okay, good. I mean, when you have dogs, you're going to get a couple here and there, but that's not what that was. All right, does that look like about half? Without crowding? Yeah, that's about half. Okay, cool. Your boyfriend's a better cook? I bet, Barry. I can't wait to meet him. He's supposed to come over at about, I don't know, 9:30. Hopefully he's not late. We'll see. But I don't know. We're gonna have a challenge later with Barry Dang's queen boyfriend. It's gonna be fun. I hear he drives a Prius. It's pretty sick. How's it going, Mary Beth? Notice how chefs get a good sear on the meat. Trying. Like I don't want to touch it. Oh yeah, we're already getting some. This thing has got hot spots though. I want to be careful and not to move it too soon. Just because I'm using this like countertop cooker thing. Come on. But that's where you get a lot of flavor from is the browning. So we're not going to simmer it in this, but we want to cook everything in here. I made the mistake a couple of times of simmering in cast iron. It's not the smartest thing to do. So we're going to switch over to another thing after we do the onions and everything in here. So maybe I cow with it. I mean, it's possible, Fixa. YouTube random burns that are kind of on point right now. I mean, it's crazy. YouTube's crazy sometimes. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Your wrist is killing you today. I'm sorry, Mary Beth. That's awful. You know what I've been getting lately? Is like the pain, like right here. Like I don't know if that's tennis elbow or what, but like right here. Oh, oh, one of my neighbors just sent me his down to go four wheeling. Hell yeah. Okay, that's my onion. There it is. Gonna get this onion ready too. I see my name on there. Okay, hey Mary. What are you making today? Mary, we're making beef stroganoff. My classic, one of my favorites. Love you some beef, man. It's my favorite. I mean, Wild and Wavy, if you haven't seen this recipe before, you're in for a treat. One of my favorites. We're just getting some nice, like, char Steak. What we're looking for. Nice and brown. Don't worry, we're gonna put the meat back on this side, but it doesn't make it. It's not gonna taint it. We're gonna cook it again. So steakahol. I mean, I love a good steak. I really do. All right. So we're not trying to cook this all the way through. Remember, we're just browning, getting it out. Okay. Gonna let this heat back up. Put a tiny bit more oil in there. Then we'll get this onion going. Ooh, Jason deleted somebody. Nerd. Just kidding. Very dang. What'd they say this time? I thought their boyfriend was supposed to come over and school us. Oh well, bummer. Okay. Some people's kids, am I right? You got timed out though. That's funny. All right, we this recipe calls for half an onion. You can absolutely use more. I'm only gonna use a half. But I'm gonna grate it. So you would normally simmer this for, I mean, if you were making this like on a Sunday, simmer it for like 2 hours. The more you simmer it, the better. Obviously, you don't want to simmer it for like ever, but I think the minimum simmer on this is 30 minutes. And that's where keeping that, using that real tender steak comes in handy. If you used a steak that or a beef that was a little bit tougher, I don't know, tougher cut, you can do that. Just simmer it for at least an hour. That's actually the pro tip. I was talking about, you know, using a tender cut. Absolutely, that's what I'm doing. But if you wanted to use something a little bit tougher, simmer it for an hour. And you'll see what I mean by simmer in a minute. We're going to do some other stuff to this in just a second. Ooh, got a little piece there. Okay. And I'm going to grate my onion because that's how I like to do it with this. Yeah, Jason's made it. I think Harry made it too. How's it going, Donna Marie? Yes, we're making stroganoff, Wavy. 100% we're making stroganoff. This is my family, old school family recipe. That's why the thumbnail has like a Russian hat on. I even have a cow holding an AK-47. It's pretty funny. It's gonna be crazy. Just wait. Okay. Remove the meat. All right. So, like I said, I'm gonna grate this onion because this gets it into smaller pieces, and it just, it kind of like you get all the flavor, but none of the big chunks. Now, if you like big onion chunks, do it. I like onions. I just like it this way. It's just always the way we've done it. Trust the process. Exactly. Can be so good. And again, Wavy Navy or Wild and Wavy. I do have a 4-minute video, I think, on my channel. I'm making this. It's not a live, it's just like a legit like how-to video. So if you're interested, check that out. Catch the AK in the thumbnail. It's perfect, right, Harry? It's pretty funny. I love it. I've been just laughing my ass off at thumbnails lately. So maybe the dude who hurt his wrist is Stroganoff couldn't stick the landing. That's true. Maybe. All right, here's the half onion. There we go. Whoa. Again, I like to grate it. Thanks, Wavy. And 500, thank you. You're my favorite as well. My new favorite. All right, so once this gets a little bit brown, we're going to throw the onions in. We're going to pull the steak out and put the onions back in. We're getting real close to P.O. boxes and trying a bunch of fun stuff. Thanks, 500. It's going to be amazing. Wait till you see the end. Wait till you see the end. It's one of my faves. Got some beef consomme here. Remember, if you don't have beef consomme, we looked this up on a live, I believe. First person in the chat gets a high five. What is the difference between beef broth and beef consomme? Do you remember? You'll get an internet high five if you remember. No Googling. I don't care. You can Google. The label's different. Correct, Pixar. And it's pretty much like soy sauce. So if you only have beef broth, Chaos, what's happening? Thanks for the hyping me up earlier, Chaos. Yeah, it's a little bit clarified, but they said if you don't have beef broth, or sorry, consomme, you can add like a tablespoon of soy sauce per can of beef broth. and it'll get you the same thing, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, so all the meat is done. We're gonna throw it back in. But now we're gonna cook down our onion, and then we're gonna add a little bit of tomato paste in here. And then we're gonna transfer it into a different pan because I don't want to simmer in my cast iron because I get yelled at every time I do it. So we're not gonna do it. Let's hit 30 likes. Oh yeah, 30 would be fun. If you're having fun, please like this. It helps me out with the algorithm and everything. So yeah, Kimberly, it is. Just, whoa, there we go. Onions. Mm. Oh man, something about onions. Just holy cow, that smells amazing. So it's like in that like already beef crusty pan with the onions now. Whoa. And we're just gonna scrape the bottom. This isn't the best spoon to be scraping with, but there we go. We don't need that one. We'll use this one. Okay. Not hot because of this damn induction thing. The voodoo. This thing's still not hot right here, which is nuts. Okay. So we're about to switch pans because I need to get all this flavor off the bottom, right? Okay. I know what we can do to keep getting more flavor on it. The onion, so good. Yeah, simmering. I mean, you can, Kimberly. I think you're not supposed to simmer with like tomato-based stuff because of the acidity and like the iron and stuff. And I'm using a little bit of tomato paste, so you can. I'm just not going to. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could. It'd be one less thing to clean, wouldn't it? Yeah, we can. We'll do it. The onion deglazing. Well, I mean, look, can you guys see all the like brown in here? I mean, we're just grabbing everything off the bottom, right? So yeah, we'll just do it in here. It's no big deal. Okay. So once this onion cooks for a second, got a brand new tomato paste. And you know what? Actually, I got this from my neighbor. I got two of these last weekend. They do like this neighborhood food drive, and I never need food. And it's, it's for people that can't or need some help. And I always walk by and they know me and they know I do YouTube stuff. And they were like, and so they was like, oh, hey, check this out. And I'm always like, yeah, let me check it out. And they had like 25 of these. And I was like, all right, I'll take two. And they're actually happy when people take stuff because they want it to be donated. And. So, anyways, thanks, neighbor. Don't understand how the handle doesn't get hot. I mean, it is. It's warm. It's just taking a while because this induction thing is just it's voodoo. A scandal about Campbell soup, possibly. You got some weird physics in your kitchen. I agree. Fix a look. What if I touch the middle? Hot. Okay. My recipe calls for 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. So that's like one. I'm gonna say two. We're gonna go a little bit heavier on this. Three. All right, that's good. That's about 3 tablespoons. Okay. God, I love these in the squeeze thing. Just put it right in the fridge now. I've been doing it for years. Yeah, no, Kim, I think it's just when you do like tomato, like if I was making like, like Sunday like tomato sauce, like for Italian, you're not supposed to, but it's okay. We'll do it today. All good. Okay. We're gonna cook this all together just for a quick minute here. It smells really good. It's really good. All right. So once that's kind of just cooked and incorporated there, we're gonna do this. Tomato paste in the tube is genius. It's totally genius. I eyeball it too. Just got home from work. Have a date tonight. Hey, chaos. That's awesome. So glad I don't have to do that anymore. Like when Bree and I first started hanging out, it was like, we were just buds. We were just friends. And I was asking her, I'm like, how do you even date? She's like, I don't know. So I'm just glad we don't have to do that anymore because we both don't know how to do it. So
Yeah. And you also asked me when I like, what do like single people do on like?
yes. What do single people do on Saturday night? She's like, I don't know. I was like, well, we're both single and we're sitting here. So all right. Meat goes in now. That was 1 can of consomme. I think I kind of remember why I was going to use the other pan. It's a little bit, but it's okay as long as it's covering There we go. I think that should be enough. It just looks weird because I don't normally use the cast iron, but there we go. Okay. Get all the tomato, all the onion off. Cool. Now we're going to simmer this for about 30 minutes. And while that's simmering, it will reduce, yes. So, yeah, season, all that onion just kind of disappeared. You're absolutely right. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to turn this down. We're going to cover it. And luckily, this thing fits the cast iron, which is, again, physics in my kitchen, right, Fixa? Okay, so we're going to cover this. We're going to let this go for 30 minutes. It's going to do all kinds of things. It's going to build those flavors. We're going to finish this with just sour cream. I believe that's the only thing. Oh, missing one big key item here. This is me every time. It's like I always forget something. I don't even know why you guys watch me, to be honest. There's 1 tablespoon, about 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire. Now we're going to let this go. And we're going to finish this with sour cream. And we're going to make egg noodles and serve it together. And there you go. Okay. So while we do that, we got a couple things to do here. I mean, fix-it peppers are definitely not going to belong in here. Mushrooms, yeah, that's traditional. But when you don't like mushrooms like me, you don't put mushrooms in it. But you could kind of put whatever you want in this. Yeah, absolutely. Make it your own. And again, the most expensive part of this is the steak. This was $20 worth of sirloin, half an onion, some tomato paste, a little bit of beef consomme. We're at about 25 bucks right now. And then with the egg noodles, let's call it 27.50. And this is going to feed 3 adults with leftovers. So this is actually pretty, like when I was little, no garlic in this one, Kim. When I was little, this was definitely a fancy meal, I thought. When I was growing up, this was fancy because my mom had to buy steak and we didn't ever really have steak all that often because it was expensive. So, okay, P.O. box. Ready? Let's do it. Yeah, I'll get a new one of these in a minute. Okay, so we did get a P.O. box package, which is fun. Beef stroganoff to me chaos. It's like a Russian dish that was popularized in. It's a Russian dish, but it was popularized in the United States in like the 50s and 60s. I think I have some more intel on it on that video I posted a while back, but yeah, it's super good. It's very, I don't know, it's like rich, it's beefy, it's onion, it's very good. I don't know how to explain it. So, and again, chaos, I have a 4-minute video on my channel that it's a lot quicker than this if you want to check that out. Brennan, hello, what are you making? I'm back. I'm doing some things in your free time. We're making beef stroganoff. One of my favorites. Absolute classic. Family recipe, by the way, not anything from. Not a short. Yeah, not a short. It's a long, like 4 minutes. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, baby. 100%. Not a short. Chipotle, how's it going? What is this? You gotta see it's from first. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of things in here. Amazon gift receipt. This is a gift from nobody. No one. So whoever sent it, thank you. Also, Amazon, you're running out of receipt tape. It's pink. We all know what that means. Okay. Okay, this is kind of cool though. Well, it broke open, but somebody sent some Whole Foods blood orange sodas. Yeah, and see, like I hold on. I like to get these. Really? The Pellegrinos, which are really good. And so somebody sent these. Thank you, whoever sent these. I'm definitely gonna put these in the fridge and try this out. So, oh, it's made with cane sugar, so there's sugar in it. 160 calories. I can't wait to try this. Epic. Thank you. Whoever sent these, thank you. And then, oh, oh boy. Oh boy. I feel like we should make this right now. Zatarain's cornbread mix. Oh my gosh. How long does this take to bake? 2/3 cup of milk, cup of cheddar cheese. We have everything. Melted butter and an egg. Lightly greased 12 muffin tins. I mean, we could. Should we make these right now? Yes? No? Should we make these right now? Yes? Reese says yes. All right, we're making these right now. Whoever sent this, thank you so much, and we're actually gonna make something of it right now. I better get started on this. 375. Bunch of old Russian grandparents rolling in their grave like cornbread mix with beef stroganoff, but whatever. All right. 2/3 cup of milk, cup of shredded cheese, 6 tablespoons of melted butter, and 1 egg. All right. We're going. Yeah, chaos so nice. People send me stuff sometimes, and I absolutely love it. So thank you. Who wants to be Gunner sous chef? I mean, let's go. Okay. So it says heat, obviously. So cornbread mix right here. Where's the jalapeno? Must be in here. Okay, so it says stir in cornbread mix, cheese, milk, butter, egg in a large bowl, just until moistened. We've all been there. Sorry, that was bad. It was really bad. Re-laughed. If I can get her laugh. You wouldn't date me, fairy dang? Well, I thought your boyfriend was headed over, and he's supposed to head over to my house. So, dang it. You're half Russian, and it's your first time, agent? Come on. Cornbread has a grinder account. Ooh, okay. Basin's ding, laugh out loud. Huh. What's Basin's ding? I don't know. What is 6 tablespoons of butter? That's a half. Is that a whole stick? Ah. But wait, do we put the butter right in here? Cheese. Okay. 2/3 cup of milk. That's easy. We need a cup of shredded cheese, which we can absolutely do. 6 tablespoons of butter. Yeah, Bree's right. It's like 2/3 of this thing. Melted and an egg. Okay. Do I have a knife? I don't. He's home for spring break. Ooh, so he's a child. It's pretty scary, dang. Dating a child. Spell check guy. Yeah, oh, you're good, Tammy. It's all good. Yo, this is the funniest stream yet still informative. Thanks, Wavy. Thank you. I do it for you. I do it for all of you. Yeah, that's the thing with like my streams. I just kind of like do whatever. I really don't. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never known what I've been doing. So I just kind of do it. And maybe that's what makes it a little bit fun. And I've heard from people, they're like, it feels like I'm just sitting in your kitchen. That's actually pretty cool. Kind of what I want. Do you remember I bought 140 of these bowls? And I was like, I'm never going to use all these. We're starting to use them all, which is great. Throwaways. Still informative. Oh, sorry here. Mostly raised in Mexico. I got you, Chaos. So yeah, it's just 2 different continents, 2 different parts of the globe. In your free time when spring break comes around, I got 340 gallons boiled sap down to 7. Oh, Brennan, did you used to come in here a long time ago? Just fun to hang out. Totally agree, Tammy. Happy Wednesday to you, Sports Highlights. Thanks for chilling with us. Hope you've been well. Was that you that used to come in and make maple syrup? Somebody, I feel like way back in the day, like when I first started doing live, somebody used to come in, they made maple syrup, and then somebody else was doing honey. And that's half the reason why I got a P.O. box, because they were like, oh, we'll send it to you. I'm not saying you should. I'm not saying you should send it to me, but that's like half the reason why I did a P.O. box. So Brennan, that's crazy. So that was you from way back in the day? That's awesome. Hope you've been well. It's been forever, I feel like. I need to turn this down to even lower. Let's put this on like 2. I don't want that to simmer too hot. Let's go one. I think it's the maple syrup person. Yeah. Yeah, we've been talking about you for a long time. It did not ever arrive. So I seriously look forward to the stream. So that's cool, Chaos. Get ready for your date, hang out with us, and hopefully your date goes really well. All right, so we need this, 1 egg, and we need cheese. All right. I feel like this is actually going to be pretty easy to make. Your boyfriend has a scholarship for competitive cheer. Okay, cool. Scholarship is great. Scholarship is really good. And the food. Thank you, Jason. Yes, and the food. All right, what else do we need here? So I got an egg in here, 2/3 cups of milk. Okay, so we're gonna grab. Okay, so that's 2 1/3. Let me make sure this is still good. It is, and I do go. It says used by the 6th. That's perfect. And I did buy a new milk, by the way. So we'll get rid of this when we're done. I do go live Wednesdays and Sundays. Thank you, thank you. Uh, absolutely can. Thank you. Thanks for dropping that. Okay, so that 2/3 cups of milk, 1 egg. So we just need the butter and the cheese. Okay. I feel like the butter is going to be. I'm gonna mix the egg in here really quick. I don't want the butter in here yet because the warm butter might. I just don't want it to do anything weird to the egg. Is that really 2/3 cup of milk? Yeah. Okay. All right. Ooh. Now I can see like the jalapeno specks now. It might be kind of hard to see it for you guys, but I can definitely see it now. Plus, Zatarans is like a great, widely known company. Okay. Oh, let's see. That's been one. Wait, what failed? Hold on. That's scholarship for cheerleaders. Yes. Okay. Yep. Thanks. That's not been one fail. All right. Well, cool. Yeah. FIFA could make FIFA like football. Make sirloin stir fry tonight. Oh, that sounds really good. Hoisin would be amazing in that. Yep. Once he's here, I'm gonna tell him what you said. All right. Cool. Dang. Don't make me dust off your pom poms, Fixa. Hell yeah. Fixa gonna get down. Okay, so we need a cup of cheese, and I'm running out of room here. It says cup sharp cheddar, which is perfect. That's exactly what we have. And yes, we're doing it right on the cutting board because the cutting board's clean. Make catfish fillets and baked beans. Damn, Ken, that sounds really good. I love me some good baked beans. Holy cow. I really like it. Some southern baked beans. Okay, says a cup. That's definitely a cup. Okay, move that. All right, so cornbread mix, cheese, milk, butter in a bowl just until moistened. It's weird that it says just until moistened. It probably means don't over mix it, right? Because this is definitely super moist. All right, putting the cheese in there. Okay. We just need to put the butter in and we'll mix it and go. Go to town. Third state baton twirling. Definitely awesome. Stuff from lasagna and garlic bread over here. Oh, Tammy. Tammy, were you on? Did you see when we made lasagna? I made lasagna once like a year ago. It was good, but it was too dry. And then I made lasagna not too long ago. I have the rest frozen in the fridge. It's so good. I love lasagna. All right, here's our melted butter. Right? It's a lot of melted butter, but it's what it wants, what it calls for. Okay. Dang, again, whoever sent this, kind of awesome. Kind of clutch, too. Just seems like a lot. Pour batter into prepared pan. So that just means a sprayed pan, right? All right, cool. Yeah, that definitely the consistency changed in a good way. Cool. There we go. Let's bake this. We need to get this going. I don't know how many this is gonna make. Bake 20 to 30 minutes until toothpick. Okay, we can do that. Okay. Here's my scooper. Um Wild. Yeah, it does sound delicious. Okay, y'all eating good. Heck yeah, agent. We saw what you made for your neighbor. Oh yeah, yeah, Tammy. Right. Okay. By the way, I feel like this scooper is perfect for this thing. And you guys know that this is my favorite scooper. What? The scooper is my favorite thing in the kitchen. Oops. Spilled. Like, get yourself a scooper. If you can't afford one, send me your address. Actually, don't do that. I have like 300 people sending me, give me a scooper. You do a giveaway for a scooper. Send me your address on a PO on a post card to my post office box, and we'll do a scooper giveaway. That'd actually be kind of fun. Could do a giveaway if you guys wanted to. It's always fun. You guys send me all kinds of shit. And I don't mean shit like bad, I mean shit like good. All right, which one looks low? I don't really think this one kind of looks low. All right, there we go. It makes 9. When you use my scooper, it's 9. Okay, so let's get these in. Did the egg. Sorry, so did you add the egg? I did add the egg. I added it before the butter. Okay. Right. How long was that say? 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, so in 10 minutes, we'll start the noodles. Set me a timer for 10 minutes. Perfect. All right. But we still haven't done 2 things that I wanted to do. Colby cheese. How are you, dude? Send one to Mexico. I would, Chaos. Send me your address to the P.O. box. We'll send something. Like, I keep trying to get Sherry too. I'm like, I'll send you. Sherry can't get like smoked paprika, or it's not a thing in Australia. I'm like, Sherry, send me your address to my P.O. box, and I will send you smoked paprika. And she won't. She doesn't. But that's okay. It's all good. Kim, don't be sorry. Hey, surfboard, what's happening? Okay, so we're making this right now, but I wanted to do something. I keep seeing these. I know these are for kids. I've never had these before. Not for kids, they're for anybody, but they seem very kid-ish. Plus, the Super Bowl commercial kind of got me. Have you guys ever had one of these? Kinder Bueno? I'm probably not going to like it, but I might really like it. So we're going to have a bite, and then we'll give it to Bree. Dude, I'm doing so good. I hope you're well, too. I'm glad to see you in here. All right. That's what it looks like. It actually looks pretty bomb. You said there's like a waffle, almost like a Kit Kat bottom on there. Hey, but you gotta try this. Ooh, sorry, Arch. It's really good, right? This thing is super good. Kimberly, you're right. That is so good. I got another little piece over here for you, babe, if you want. It's like it feels almost kind of light, which is crazy. Crispy wafer with creamy nut filling and milk chocolate. It's a hazelnut filling. It's delicious. And I got the box with. Cool. Okay, 2 other things we meant to do here. Do you want this other little piece now? Okay, let me get the rest of it. All right, so we haven't had an argument about this forever, but and Kim, yeah, so good. Oh, there it is. Can't believe I haven't had those before. So we were, Bree and I constantly talking about, not constantly, but talk about food, what you have in your kids, stuff like that, normal stuff, right? And I was always saying that the brown sugar cinnamon Pop Tarts were the best. I don't eat Pop Tarts anymore, either does Brie. She always said that the chocolate fudge ones were the best. So I saw these at the store today, and I'm like, let's do it. We need something for the live. This will be perfect. I can give the rest of these to my neighbors because nobody will eat them. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna make her try a brown sugar cinnamon. Wait, you need these warmed up? What kind of bougie ass kid were you? Like microwave or toasted? Let's toast. How about we toast one of each? Yeah. Okay. I can get behind toasted, but warmed up. Like you want me to sous vide a Pop Tart?
No, you know what I mean.
I do think she means. Dang, you keep getting hidden by Jason. You keep coming up with the weird stuff to say. Yeah, Roy, it's fun, right? I try to keep it fun around here. You know that. Okay, so we're gonna toast these because it'll make it how Brie liked them when she was a kid, and it'll make it kind of a fair thing, right? Because I was just ate them cold or whatever.
Yes, but the like chocolate like wine.
The chocolate fudge makes sense. You'd want it warmed up. That does make sense. Just tell them, Brie. I always had them cold or raw or whatever. Where's the lettuce? How did you guys eat your Pop Tarts? You know, like Pop Tart, brown sugar was the best. Totally agree, Chaos. What's going on, unauthorized? Um, you should make cheese bread with black beer. I don't know what that is. What is black beer? I mean, I like cheese bread, of course, delicious. But what is black beer? Like a Guinness? Like that kind? What's new and exciting, unauthorized? Nothing. Just kidding. No, I mean, normal life stuff. Nothing really super exciting other than the lives and getting to hang out with everybody. Yeah, Guinness. That's the only one I can think of. Not gonna lie, sometimes a nuke Pop Tarts for 15 seconds. Okay. We didn't toast them, we ate them on the bus. Yeah, see, surfboard, this was to me, it was like you just grabbed one of these and you dipped. Ooh, the chocolate one definitely looks chocolatey. All right, I'm gonna throw this in the toaster for a minute. And we're gonna make Brie try one of these, the goat, and I'm gonna try one of these. She claims the goat. So, sorry, what's something with the Pop Tart? Never had a Pop Tart. Kim, send me your address to the PO box, and I will send you a Pop Tart. I'm doing some awesome getting brake pads. 93 retired Army Hummer. Dude, you have an H1? I'm jealous. Really jealous. Definitely not 6 pieces in there. Two. Okay. Dang. So speaking of getting stuff done, I did buy last weekend. We bought a 1999 Honda Civic EX for the teenager. Definitely toasting. I mean, we're doing it. We're doing it. Metro, thank you for the like. I appreciate it, or at least the thumbs up in here. It's a beer from Germany. Interesting. I've never heard of it before. All right, since Bree's probably not going to try a bunch of this, and I don't really need to try a bunch either, I'm going to try this one how us normies would have had it on the bus. It's okay. No, this one. And you went an actual Hummer's a baller. I agree, Harry. You bought it from Arnold? That's even cooler. Hopefully, you have some paperwork on that. Mm, these are the best. Like I said, hopefully you got paperwork because if you do, that's amazing. That adds value just like that. Okay, I'm turning this down to one. Pop Tarts are just nostalgic. Cam, how's it going? Eat it cold but warm at the same time. Interesting, Brennan. Like Mama Bird it on the bus. The chocolate one's okay. I still think I prefer the brown sugar cinnamon. We'll see what Bree says. You shall see. Oh, we're gonna get water going for the noodles. Okay. The timing on this is gonna be pretty good. Essentially, spin the lid to the clockwise while simmering. Yeah, exactly. Fix up. That's awesome, Graham. 2 years ago, need a little repairs. It's difficult to bring up home to Canada. Million cuss. Oh, I'm sure it was a nightmare, dude. But good for you for doing it. That's amazing. Actually, Nick, that'd be really cool. I don't know, Nick. I don't know if you have Discord, but if you join the Discord, we have a section for like garage where we post like cars and just whatever. So if you want to join the Discord, you should. It'd be cool to see a picture of that thing. even in rough shape or great shape, it'd just be very cool. So it'd be neat. Ready? Counterclockwise. Okay, good to go. Another Canadian, because you're a Canadian. Nice. Harry's Canadian as well. We got lots of Canadians in here. Actually, I think my audience is first is Canadian or United States, then it's Canada, then it's UK, and then it's everywhere else. Pop Tarts do wonders if you're heading to bed. Slightly big head after having a night with adult beverages. That makes sense, Tammy. I could see that working. Kind of give you a little bit of sugar, give you something in your stomach. I could totally see that working. It will save these for the summertime. Yeah. Okay. Water's boiling. We can actually chill for a minute. I'm excited about these muffins. But I know what's going to be done in the toaster. Let me just 1 second. Okay. So you're going to make, what did I say? They're done. Okay. So I'm going to move this. So these are the raw ones. Kick those off of there. Okay. Canadians. The only thing, wait, what are you guys good at now? Not baseball, not hockey. Sorry, I had to. I had to. Had to. Sorry. I wasn't even gonna really get the interior part and find one of those stogies. Hell yeah, or just like one of the foils or like the labels on the cigar. That'd be pretty sick. Okay. All right, here's the toaster. Ooh, okay. This is hot. Here we go. No, this is your plate.
No, for something else.
Oh. Okay, you gotta try this one first. Okay, so brown sugar cinnamon. You have to try that one first.
Okay.
And then here's your okay. I mean the fudge did get like melty, but just let me know what you think of the brown sugar cinnamon. And I'll try this one while it's warm. I feel like it tastes the same, the chocolate one.
Brown sugar cinnamon tastes like Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah.
All right, let me try it again. She said this one tastes like Christmas. Brie looking as lovely as always. Thank you, Fixa. And I agree.
Thank you, Fixa.
Just got her hair done today.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
See, chocolate on chocolate. Way to go.
I just feel like these are better. Hmm. But there was more. Somebody said there were more in the 90s. I agree. I feel like even the filling was thicker in the 90s.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. So there we go. I still think it's brown sugar cinnamon is the best. Where are you gonna put these?
Just set them by like the suckers for now.
Yeah, what's suckers section, folks?
We don't have a suckers section. I'm still cleaning it out. Fine.
Yeah.
I'll take mine.
Yeah. Watch out, dogs. Arch, go.
Arch.
So funny thing, you guys have seen when Archie stands right here, and I'm like, get. Brie was making fried rice last night on the Blackstone, and Archie was just like in between her, and she kept going like, she's like, get. And I was like, yep. Do I know anybody that makes maple syrup as a is you an example? No, I do not. I don't know anybody personally, but I've seen it. Canadians are known for making syrup in animal bars and poutine in Montreal meats. I mean, I love poutine. I've made poutine. It's definitely not as good as other poutines, but the best poutine I've ever had is at Putt Shack in Denver, Colorado. So go figure. And yes, before you say you don't know good poutine, I do know good poutine, and it's the best I've ever had in Colorado. So, but yeah, no, Brennan, I don't. I wish I did. I would like to know more people that make maple syrup. Okay, put that on the life bucket list. All right, let's move the Pop Tarts out of the way here. How are we looking? Clean-ish. There we go. All right, so we got the noodles almost ready. We got 11 minutes on the cornbread, and it's gonna take about 8 minutes on that. On the noodles, so in about 5 minutes we can finish this sauce. And Canadians invited ginger beef and BC sushi roll and Hawaiian pizza. They invented ginger beef. I don't think I've ever had it. Sushi roll and Hawaiian pizza. Did they invent a sushi roll? I believe the Hawaiian pizza for sure. And I think I've heard that before. But did they invent sushi rolls? I don't know. I don't know either. I'm a little skeptical on that one. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me about the Hawaiian at all. And we have this argument, or at least this talk I feel like once a week, once every 2 weeks. Does um pineapple belong on pizza? Yes, but not just pineapple, but in certain things, yes, pineapple goes on pizza. Does sound a little Japanese to me as well. Have you ever made your own pasta from scratch? I haven't, Ken, but that'd be something really fun to do. You have? Maybe we should get Brie on it one time. We'll make our own pasta. We should put that on the list. Phil, wah, wah, wah. Hope you're doing well, Phil. Always coming in with the downers. Oh, Phil's just always bummed out. Said, man, none of it matters. And by the way, Kim, yes. So one of the pizzas I had one time, it had like a light barbecue sauce for the sauce, cheese. It had ham, pineapple, bacon, and I think jalapeno. Top tier. It was so good. Does Canadian pizza come from Hawaii though? I think you're right, Fix. I think it does. So in Hawaii, they just go, give me the Canadian, eh? You have to do it like that. The robots are coming. They are, Phil. You must have been listening to Joe Rogan. Diddly do right. Laugh out a Mountie. Diddly Dudley do right. Was he a Mountie? I don't remember. Okay. So we need now 8 ounces. Oh, you guys. Oh man. We need 8 ounces of sour cream now. I need another spoon. I'm gonna just see, look, you can almost see like kind of hard to see, but it's almost just like thickened. I'm gonna try it really quick too. Make sure we got enough of everything in here. But wait till we add the sour cream. It's gonna change this whole film. Okay, let me just try one of these pieces of beef here. A little bit of that. So again, we got beef consomme, onions, tomato paste, and beef. T, what's going on? 420. So tender, you guys. Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Nice, unauthorized. Robots already here. They delete my YouTube comments on Reagan Bait. That's true, Fixa. Actually, Fixa, I think you are a robot. You guys, this is so tender. This is like perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna do half a tub of this. I'm gonna turn this down. And yes, there's a half a tub of sour cream. But like somebody said earlier, trust the process. Okay. Ready? Oof. See? I'm not lying. I used half. Matt, what's going on? How are you? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, Fix's funny. Fix's even doing this on the Discord. So if you want to join the Discord, do it. It's pretty funny. But Matt, yeah, I hope you're well. Going back from school to learn how to become a robot. Ooh, nice. Is that do they pay you or do you pay them? That's the question. Do they need you more than you need them, right? Okay, so we're just gonna slowly start mixing in this sour cream. And it's gonna make the color on this just absolutely legendary. It's one of my favorites. You guys know that. And I was telling Brie, we got to make this one more time before it gets hot because you definitely don't want to eat this when it's like summertime. It'd be fine, but like in summertime, we're gonna start switching up soon. By the way, we're gonna be doing a lot more tacos, stuff like that, like summery stuff, barbecuing a lot more often. We're almost into full summer mode here. Like if I can find another tomahawk at Costco, we're doing a tomahawk again. That was one of my favorite things to make. Thing was epic. Fed three of us. Fresh parsley, you could, Kim. I just don't have any. You absolutely could. And I'm so bad at stuff like that. Like you'd think for somebody that like kind of does YouTube as a hobby, like I would have parsley and chives. And I actually almost bought chives for this because I was like, throw some chives on the top. But they wanted $2.50 for like 8 chives. Literally like He's like, I'm not spending $2.50 on like 8 little sticks of chives. It's like, whatever. All right, so cool. Now we're gonna bring this up to simmer a little bit. We're just gonna let this sit and get amazing. And it already smells so freaking good. And once these noodles are done, we're going to town. As Sherry would say, we're gonna let's eat. Okay, so this will kind of thicken a little bit too with sour cream, but this isn't a very thick thing. This is kind of runny. And you could absolutely pour this over mashed potatoes, rice. I just personally like the egg noodles. You could even use pasta noodles if you wanted. That would work just fine too. Whatever you have in your pantry, let's put it that way. That'll work. So Mexican food without sour cream, 100%. I love sour cream. You get a robot dog. His name is gonna be Sparky. I love that, Phil. Cam, how's it going? Kim says, "Don't blame me up Sterling for 14.99. It is cheap. So, but I got it at it was on sale, but I got it at Kroger. Now, I usually buy my sirloin from Costco, and I think I want to say it's 12.99 a pound, which is even cheaper, but you have to buy, $60 worth. But we usually vacuum seal it, so it's kind of worth it. We'll take 2 or 3 of the steaks out, cook them, vacuum seal the other ones. I have 2 little ones in the freezer right now. Oh my gosh, you guys. Where's my spoon? I gotta get in here. I'm gonna try this again. Now that it's sauced up. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know. It's oniony, it's beefy, it's so good. You can taste the Worcestershire, like the tomato paste really kind of gives it this richness. It's just unbelievable. It's so good. All right, our water's boiling and we got 4 minutes left on the cornbread. How much time? Babe, what's the noodles? Like 8 minutes? 7 to 9 minutes on these egg noodles. And it's funny, we took the egg noodles out of a container, a bag, and put it into this container. It's fun. I agree, Nick. I would eat that in a soup bowl straight up. I mean, you could, and it would be absolutely delicious. Okay, that's all we got left. Sadness. 8 minutes. Set me a timer for 8 minutes. All right. Boil, boil, boil. Okay. I need a toothpick so we can check these biscuits. Oh, by the way, whoever sent the Dano's dips, we still have the French onion one in here, and Brie was eating on it the other day, and I came out, and we were talking, I grabbed a chip, started going. Those Dano's dips are worth it. So, my wife said she's making homemade chili tomorrow, and I'm not allowed to complain that I'm the only one who cooks. She's been firing me. Nice. Yeah, unauthorized. Bree's constantly like, "Can I make something?" I'm like, "Sure." And so this weekend I was like, "You want to cook?" She's like, "Yes." And she's a great cook. So do me a favor, give the pooch one piece of meat. Yes, Kim, I can do that. I got a better one for you. I'll give him some of this. I'll give him some chicken. I'll give him some chicken. He said Archie likes all the C words. He likes chicken, cheese, crust, um, steak that starts with a C. He really likes that. Come here, bud. You want to sit pretty? Thank you. Steven, come on. Don't miss out. There you go, bud. Ready? There you go. Arch, sit pretty again. There you go. Chicken dip. Yeah, there you go. Chicken dip sounds pretty interesting. Okay, I know I need a bigger spoon. Well, maybe this will work. Yeah, this should work. All right, turn that up maybe one more. Beef stroganoff, the one of my faves. Being so patient, so good. Archie's a good boy. Both of them are. Steve's pretty good too. Um, your dogs like your cats. The cats even eat hummus and peanut butter. I mean, I ate hummus today, but my hummus I always get is like a really spicy garlic chili hummus. It's one of my faves. Did I set a timer? I did. All right, I got it. Oh, the cornbreads actually look done. Let me poke the middle of these cornbreads really quick. They look done. Oh yeah, they're done. All right, pulling the cornbread. Wow, toasty. Maybe too toasty. I followed the directions. They smell good. See if they're stuck. And again, somebody sent us this to the P.O. box tonight, and we made it. That was pretty fun. So whoever sent it, clutch move, because it just went perfect with tonight. And while those noodles finish, we got 5 more minutes on noodles. We'll be eating here in just a second. I'm excited to try these. First three, a little overfilled. 1 through 5, tiny bit overfilled. Looks like 6 through 9 are perfect. So, wait, what does that say? Your dogs prefer carrots? I mean, carrots are good. I like the cold carrots. I don't like cooked carrots. It says you're patiently waiting for the brake pads. I want to get home, check my homemade Snickers bar. You have homemade Snickers? You know what to do. Don't send it to yourself. How do we know you don't send it to yourself? I could fix them. I really could. But why would it do that? I really wouldn't. I have sent myself stuff to Amazon before. Like when you guys were sending all the mac and cheese, I did order this for myself because I was going to try this one night. We still could. So I remember having this when I was a kid, and it was so good. And I don't see it in any grocery stores. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I don't. We go on chocolate bar. Oh, dang, nice, Nick. Yeah, that's freaking smart. Okay, noodles here real quick. We're almost done. I'm gonna have to move. Here we got 3 minutes on dinner, so I'm gonna move these right now because I need this for right here. And you know how we do it? We'll plate up for my son. We'll plate up for Brie, and then we'll eat, and it'll be delicious. Turn this up a little bit more so we can get it a little bit hotter. Let me check the temp. It's good. It just needs to be warmer. God, it's so good. I don't know if you've never had beef stroganoff, like a really good one. And we're not talking like there's nothing wrong with the hamburger helper one, but we're not talking hamburger helper stroganoff. Like this is legit. I used to make the hamburger helper stroganoff for Tucker, my son, when for a long time when he was little. He loved it, and I would like eat something else. See, mm, so good. And let's see. Only thing hard down is Pat is Reese's peanut butter cups. Oof, Reese's peanut butter cups. You know what I like? Like in Halloween, they do the little pumpkins. Christmas, they do the trees. Easter, do the eggs of the Reese's. I really like those things. I think they're good. Like the chocolate's not as hard as like a regular Reese's cup or whatever, but I dig it. All right, babe, do you want yours in a bowl or on a plate? Bowl? Okay. I think we'll put mine in a bowl too. My son, I think we'll paper plate him. That might just be easiest. You know, kids. Fix, I've never had a frozen one, but I really want one now. Hey, festive, like Reese's peanut butter cup. I know. What were those things that, okay, they used to make Oreos, but they were dipped in like fudge, like a hard fudge. And we used to freeze those. I feel like my mom used to freeze those and we would have one. A frozen Oreo, like dipped in fudge, those were super good. Super good.
I think the best Oreo I've ever had still was that churro.
Churro, or oh yeah. Right now we're at a farmer's market one time and they were doing churro. So it was an Oreo, and then they would like batter it in churro and then fry that and then toss it in sugar and cinnamon. So it was a churro fried Oreo. It was unbelievable. I didn't know that was a thing. Hershey Symphony toffee bars. I'm not the biggest toffee person, but I could understand how that's incredible. Just I don't know, something about toffee. I think it's like it sticks in my teeth, and I'm just not a big fan of it because it sticks. But I understand. Does sound good. I would definitely try one. All right, we are almost ready for dinner. Show all these noodles. Cool that real quick. Says we got 16 seconds. They're about perfect, the noodles. Okay. Colander. Over here. Snickerdoodle. That's Snickers with a Tootsie Roll. That's interesting. Snickerdoodles. Aren't those Snickerdoodles are cookies though, aren't they? Oh, it's really heavy. That's Snickerdoodles are cookies. Yes, Bexa, it is. It's so hot. Boy. Okay, we're actually gonna put that right here on top of this. Hot. Everything's hot. Okay. You're into this. Egg noodles right back in here. Because yes. And then here we go. Ready? Turn this off. We're just gonna put this right on top. You could absolutely, if you were gonna like serve this to people at dinner, do the noodles separate and spoon this over the top. That's a way to do it. I'm not that fancy. Oh, move that to the side. We did it. Just lightly, lightly toss it. But look at that. I'll hold it up in 1 second. Oh man. Where is my other hot pad? I don't know where. Oh, I'm sitting on it. But there you go. Hold on. Other hot pad. Here we go. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. Derek Cookies, but still the name. Oh, okay. And yes, Major League Sobriety. That's actually a seltzer. It's a San Pellegrino. Okay. So we're gonna move this over to here. Get that off. We're gonna plate. Like I said, we'll make my son's. I'm gonna give him a jalapeno cornbread muffin. He's been eating stuff like that lately, so we'll hook him up. We'll see what he thinks. All right, there you go. Look at that though. Come on, tell me you wouldn't eat that. So good. Hit a like if you haven't yet. We worked hard for this. See if I can even pop it out. There we go. Yep. Look at that. Jalapeno corn muffin. Oops. You may not eat it, but whatever. It's good. Okay, I'll be right back. We'll make Breeze and we'll make mine. Mushrooms would make it good if you like mushrooms for sure. I'm gonna recommend Google, YouTube, Smell Vision. I know it would be perfect for right now. You obviously want a muffin, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I just hope they're not breaking the
It's got a little bit of heat to it, but nothing horrible. Thanks, Monty. I appreciate you. And yeah, it is really good. And if you like mushrooms, absolutely. So what you'd want to do then to add the mushrooms in here would be, do you want any sour cream on the top or just regular? Or
Maybe a tiny dollop of. No, just regular.
I don't think it needs it, but
Yeah, no, because it's already come in there, right?
oh yeah, there's a half a cup in here.
Then yeah.
What was I saying? Oh, when you do the onions and the tomato paste, that's when you'd want to throw your mushrooms in. Throw the mushrooms in with the onions. Favorite movies, Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. You know, I watched it once. It was a long one. I do remember that. Okay, there's Breeze. Then we'll do mine. Shit, you tell. Let me just get you.
Yeah, I got one.
There you go. Yeah.
It's delicious.
It's good. I already tried. Obviously, some of this. I'll be curious to see if Tucker likes the cornbread muffin. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit warm.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a tit warm. Okay, so now we're gonna make mine. Here we go. One of my favorites, like I've been saying. And obviously it's one of the only videos I really posted like an actual like edited video on my channel of me making something. Everything's usually like live or shorts. All right, there we go with that. Move that. Get me a cornbread muffin right here. Take a picture for the gram and we'll dive in. Hey, thanks for the gold coin. Go fast. I appreciate you, man. I love the support. I always appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Again, for the gram. I know. I know. So bad at taking pictures too, I feel like. Okay. There we go. I need a spoon. By the way, let's check out this muffin really quick that you guys sent over. Somebody did. Ooh. Oh, it's flaky. It's good though. I had a piece that fell off. Got just a tiny bit of spice. It's really good though. Starkey, we made beef stroganoff. Goat chef. Thanks, Mike. Oh, Kimberly, thank you for the clapping seal. That's funny. That's cute. I appreciate you. Oh, look at that though. Beef stroganoff. There's just something about this. It's not because I made it. It's just the meal itself. It's like something to me that just like fills the soul. Mm. And it's a pretty good combo. This cornbread, by the way, highly recommend. Not a sponsor. Somebody mailed this to us. This is like the crispiest cornbread. It just works. It's really good. I'm not getting a lot of the cheddar, but this would be amazing. Make this, put it on the bottom. Who's making chili tomorrow? Get some of that. Put a nugget of this on the bottom of the bowl and put chili over the top. That would be unbelievable. This would be perfect for chili. Very good. Very sweet. Oh, it's one of my favorites too, Starkey. Oreo ice cream pie. I haven't, Ken, but it sounds delicious. I kind of stopped doing the desserts. We were doing a lot of desserts last year. And I got really chunky. I'm still chunky. What do you think about the cornbread?
I haven't tried the cornbread yet. The stroganoff is delicious.
Stroganoff, so good. Zatarans is great. Oh, but yeah, this with chili. Next time I make chili, I'm buying this. And I'm going to do it the same way. I'm just going to make it in the little muffin tins and just throw it right in there. Look, we'll do both. Put the cornbread on. So we're doing fusion here. We're doing Russian, Louisiana fusion. It's so good. It just makes me sad because I'm not going to make this again until next fall, which is a bummer. Because this is one of those things you want this simmering while you're watching football and it's cold outside. Like this is one of those dishes. 100%. You get a little spice from the cornbread.
Oh yeah.
It's got legit heat to it. Yeah.
It's got good flavor too, though.
Yeah, it's really good cornbread. Got a little heat for Brie. So good, you guys. I've only been live 84 minutes. Jeez. I swear, these lives, I feel like we've only been live for like 10 minutes sometimes, and it ends up being like an hour and a half. I used to run way late on lives. Remember, we used to do like 2 hours? Had to reel that back in. Stephen Avery. The stroganoff is it's just like, huh? One of the best stroganoffs. We did a good job tonight. Russia, Louisiana, Italian tomato paste, Mexican sour cream. It's a quad fusion. You heard it here first. Fix It invented quad fusion. We just made it happen. This is AI, by the way. We haven't had anybody come in and ask if this is AI in a long time. Breeze AI though, still. Yep. Bree is AI. I made her get a job, which is cool. If you guys get an AI Bree, make her work for sure. Mm, it's good with the cornbread. I don't know. I never would have 4 hours ago if you'd been like cornbread and beef stroganoff, I'd have been like, I mean, I'll eat it because it's food, but like you're crazy. Thank you for the chili go fast. This actually works really well. Mm, so good. One of my absolute all-time favorites. And people always come in and they're like, "What's your favorite?" Pizza, always. This is in the top five though, for sure.
Top five that you make yourself.
Top five that I make myself. Correct. Thank you, babe. Definitely not top five like things I've ever had. No way. No way. This isn't even in the top probably 25. So I don't know what's in there though. A couple of restaurants around here locally. Oh, we found I did a short and I think I made these for you guys like 2 winters ago. We made cheese crisps. Remember we took the tortillas, a little bit of green enchilada sauce, cheese, and we baked them. We found a restaurant in Colorado that does cheese crisp, and it's kind of it's an Arizona based Mexican food restaurant. So they had cheese crisps, and it was like awesome to see on the menu because you just don't see that kind of stuff up here.
There's one other thing they had that
Y-
isn't normally here.
You're right. What was it? Was it enchiladas? Well, it was like a green enchilada casserole. No, there was something else though.
Queso fundito.
Queso fundido. Not a lot of places have that, and fundido's great. Where am I located, Kim? I'm in Colorado, in the Denver metro area. Any ideas for Sunday's live? Were we talking about something for Sunday already? I don't know that we were. What's the weather? Usually go fast. If the weather looks great, 71, we should grill. So there's two factors for lives for me. What's the weather like? Because I like to go outside. And is my son here? He's getting less picky, but it's still a teenager. I'm not going to make, I don't know. No, I have no idea. But we should do something outside. We should definitely grill something. Maybe we should do some sort of tacos. We could do Greek chicken tacos, or we could do, gosh, somebody was talking about skirt steak earlier. I love a good skirt steak taco. We could do fajitas, like legit steak fajitas. We could even thaw some shrimp and do some shrimp and steak fajitas. What do you think about that? Those shrimp we get at Costco are just too good.
They're so worth it.
Mm. I'm gonna go check on my son really quick to make sure everything's good. But yeah, maybe we do shrimp. Maybe we should try to find some like local tortillas too from like a carniceria, like an actual Mexican restaurant. Or
Yeah.
do we have plans this weekend? I don't think we do. Make a mean shrimp quesadilla, Kimberly. That sounds really good. Because I've told Brie,
That's too early.
yeah, I've been ever since Brie and I've been together. She will tell you, Gunnar has taught me that you can quesadilla anything, anything. Wait, okay, like me, hate peanut butter and peanuts. Cannot eat them. Is it because you're allergic or because you don't like them? If you're allergic, you're not a monster. If you don't like peanut butter because you just flavor, you're a monster. No, I'm just kidding. Archie doesn't like peanut butter. Yeah. Oh, Kimberly, I'm thinking charcoal for the if we do fajitas, I want to do it on the charcoal. I love the like 1,000 degrees I can get that thing up to, and it's just The char.
Tortillas on there for a hot second.
Good. I really feel like fajitas might be pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go check on my son real quick. Do I eat dog food? I mean, what do you think I'm eating right now? Of course, this is dog food. Do you not eat dog food where you're from? Oh, you guys can't see that. So it converts it for me. It says, "Do you eat dog food?" That's what it is. Dog food. That's how it converts it.
Lucky for you.
I know. I'm for food. You like it? Well, try it out. More power. All right, I'll leave you alone. Try the muffin. It's good. Yeah, I love that. Somebody's like, "Do you eat dog food?" Sure. Yeah, you can't read it. It's funny that I get it. I get it converted, which is kind of awesome. Never thought of the grill. Oh yeah, Kim, we would do it over charcoal. I will throw up if you have multiple times. That's crazy. Hmm. Always have you hate peanut butter? Oh man. I mean, I kind of understand. Who's getting a dog? Whoever hates peanut butter, you're getting it. Oh, you want to send him Archie? I guess Brie wants to send you Archie, which is yeah. I was gonna say, why would you? That's like your bestie.
I'm just saying he hates peanut butter too, so he's a weirdo.
Look, just the top came off. The muffin top. Oh well. Who's in Reese's cup though? Go figure. That is kind of weird, Kim. You don't like peanut. That's not really peanut butter though in the cup. I mean, it is. It's definitely made from peanuts, but I feel like the Reese's peanut butter thing is it's like sugar. Yeah, it's sugar peanut. And yeah, Kim, it's different. You're right. Mm, we definitely have leftovers tomorrow. We made fried rice yesterday, and we have leftover this. It's gonna be perfect. We actually have almost 2 meals worth of leftovers for this weekend. Hmm. Oh, maybe I'll try to take Brie out on a date though. By the way, if you guys haven't seen Project Hail Mary yet, it's probably calmed down in the theaters. Is there anybody that just saw it in the past week? I want to almost see it again. I'll wait till it comes out on Netflix. It's a long movie. Oh, that cornbread is so good. I'm gonna buy another one of these when I'm at the store. Maybe not jalapeno, but the mix because a little spicy for Brie, right?
Yeah.
Like you can't eat it. See, to me, this is like 2 out of 10 spice, but we figured with Brie, that's about a 4 or a 5 for her, which is uncomfortable. I'm learning. I only stream twice a week because you have so many leftovers. And dude, if I streamed every night, first off, I would go broke, and second off, I like peanut butter too. Recluse, I really do. Wait, it was a great time. Flew, even though it was super long. I totally agree. Oh yeah, Jason, you finally saw it. Such a good one. But yeah, if I streamed, I would go broke. Actually, I'd have to get another job so I wouldn't be able to stream. But I would literally have to pack to goes and literally just give it to all my neighbors. I do that sometimes, but like this kind of stuff, no way. No offense, neighbors, but this is too good to just hand out, you know. So, God, streaming every day. Actually, if I didn't have Brie, I would probably stream every day.
Sorry.
No, that's a good thing that I have you. But yeah, I probably would because I'd just be so bored. But I'm not bored because I got Babe. I'm with Brie. Can't do much spice. Dude, see, that's the thing. Brie loves the flavor. Like, one of her favorite things when I first met her was chicken wings. She's like, she was a wing girl. Love wings. Right? I'm not wrong. And now she just can't eat them.
Like barbecue, but like just like regular buffalo.
Right, buffalo. Super hots. What are the super hots? Is that the like pickled things, Jason? Wait, who'd you say no politics to? I agree, no politics, but
Give me that.
I'm not gonna be able to finish that. I'll eat it tomorrow. I'm getting a little bit more.
Yeah, just
Telling you guys, it's so good.
hang a bit. It is so good.
It's delicious.
Like stuffed, but it's one of those where it's just like
You got to keep
you have
going a little
to.
bit. Ghost peppers, Trinidad scorpions, Carolina reapers. That's right. I remember that, Jason. Yeah, and you grow them, is that right? I got serranos, and we have what's the not Anaheim's Poblanos growing. All right, good luck, Chaos. Remember, I don't know. I haven't dated a long time. If he's weird, get out of there. I don't know. Look for red flags, I guess. That's all I could say. Oh, there's Sherry. Let's eat. Yeah, we're almost done, Sherry. But I appreciate you. Mm, super good. I mean, absolutely delicious. Thank you, Sherry. It was excellent. I'm stuffed. That we're gonna dump out.
Okay, never mind.
Mm-hmm. This was fun. Wow. There's Hobble.
Hobble. Hopefully for not longer.
By the way, I like weird though. Oh, that looks amazing. Oh, you like weird? I mean, that's good, Chaos. And I totally get you on that one. But I'm just saying, like, red flag, weird, no go. And yeah, this is really good. It's super good. Like I said, if you guys want, there's this recipe on my channel. It's a 4-minute video. If you want to join the Instagram, it's this.1.hits. That's kind of fun. So, like on my Instagram, I do things a little bit different. It's a little bit more personal. You too, Kim. Thank you. Not like personal. Like I'm not on there like, I don't know, crying or anything, but like it's just in a little bit more like normal life. And then obviously we have the Discord. That's super fun. So if you want the Discord, comment on any video, just say Discord and I'll get it when I'm off this and I can send you the link. So, but yeah, I should clean up. We've been live for a long time, but I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys for all the rubies and stuff and just everybody being so chill as always and awesome. Thank you guys. This is so much fun. Trust me, I have a blast doing this. I love you guys. It's amazing. Thank you. Brittany, how's it going? Popping in a little late there. Just kidding. You're not late. You're right on time, except for I'm popping off. Brittany, we made my beef stroganoff because we had to, because we wanted to. It was so good. Well, thank you, Harry. Cheers to you. I appreciate you. Don't worry about it, Brittany. We had fun. All right, mister. I swear, Jim Beam, Major League drinker. I know. So remember, somebody gave me this. I need to cut this off. And yeah, I'm wearing my Major League drinking shirt and I'm only drinking seltzer water. So totally, I know. Yeah, Brittany, it's a good one. And somebody sent us these actually. Brittany, you might like this. Somebody sent us this to the P.O. box, this Satiran's jalapeno cornbread. This is really, really good. And it was super easy to put together. This is really good. Wait, why does it say bake 15 to 18 minutes? Why did I baked this for 25 minutes? Okay. Corn muffins, 15 minutes. I baked these for 10 minutes longer than they should have been.
Didn't seem like it though.
Doesn't, no, they're nice and crispy in a good way. Oh, well. Whatever. They're good. All right. Yeah, high altitude. No, that's just, I read it as like if you were doing it in the like, 8x9 or whatever. Whatever. You're too sober to read good. That's true, Fixa. That is true. we'll do some boozy lives again soon. Maybe toward the end of the summer. I don't know. I'm trying to be a little bit better. So appreciate you guys. But yeah, thank you guys for the support and everything, the rubies and everything. You guys are awesome. Steven, no barking. All right. I'll see you guys on Sunday.